last playthrough of Final Fantasy X. So yeah, I'm literally just going to carry on now. We've just had the Blitzball game, which didn't go too well, and we are now going to be in the process of moving on with the storyline. And the next thing will be I'm pretty sure from there we move on here. And we get on a battle with the Albed, possibly? But yes, that's what we'll be doing next. Yeah, so this is going off towards the Meehan Highroad, I believe.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Joins the party.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh!
Whoa!
Sir Orin!
Yuna.
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
No. We accept, right everyone?
Of course! No problem at all!
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me. Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me.
I like this scene. I like the connection that the two make, really, during this.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore. Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
So this is the main Highroad that we're just about to enter, and I'm not going to lie, this is a long Highroad. It's lengthy. There are a lot of new things here, and I would say that this is probably one of the first places that you can get a good amount of grinding done. So what I will do is I will do a bit of grinding because I've only really started. I've only just recently started the video. And so what I'll probably do is do a little bit of grinding. You also meet a really good character, which is Nietzsche. He's just over there and he's like a historian. But I really think he adds an extra... I think he's underrated in as much as that he really adds to the story and helps sort of set the scene. Like, one of the strengths, in my opinion, of this game is that it tells you that they set the scene very well, and there's so much to learn about the game, like in the backstories of like the people, the characters, and the actual world of Spira. And I think that this guy really does add like an extra depth to those stories, and a lot of the information is passed through him, and that's how you find out about it. So this is the guy who will tell us all about Lord Meehan. And of course, this is the
8
Meehan
centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Meehan walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maesters' trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
He seems to also say a lot of, or maybe not, who knows, But I don't, obviously not in that.
Although this is a
particular
high
sandbar.
road, fiends do appear. Be on your guard.
I think a lot of people walking past give you gifts as well.
Ha! That one looks slow.
It's also
This is
tough.
the tutorial of
Let
how to
me
use
handle
Auron.
this.
Of course, Auron
No
being...
way! I can take it.
So you have to go through the motions of this, but Tidus will go and it will struggle.
What the?
But of course, with Auron uses a double-handed sword, of course, whereas Tidus is a one-handed sword. So the strength of Auron is able to cut through and pierce the armor. Boom. Like that.
Told ya, Sir Aron's the best.
I could have done that.
Because obviously there wasn't an opportunity to use Walker. This is a high potion now.
Here we go.
So the best way of not receiving any damage on something like this, there's 3 of them there. So we know that Waka can use the floating eye, and we know that. So what the best option to do here, in order to not receive any damage, and it's not always possible, but have Auron attack what's called Raldo. We know that Waka can hit the floating eye, or whatever it's called in this part, but Yuna can actually use Null Frost. So can Kamari, I think, now. So if we did Null Frost...
Shield us from frigid blight.
And if we do Waka, do the floating eye. Is it floating eye it's called? I don't know. But there you go. So we've now got 3 more characters to...
Make way!
So I'll just let him do that. I'll get Kamari in and he can... I think he can use Null Frost, but not that it will be necessary. So he can use Null Frost. But that won't be necessary. It's just using up 2 magic
what
points
next?
that aren't necessary. And then we know that it's for Frost. So it'll be weak against fire. I'm actually gonna... There we go, easy. And then all 6 characters have had an input. And so what I am going to do... What I am going to do is do a lot of grinding, some of it on camera, and then I'll probably at some point...
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Ah, lady.
Oh, I thought you had more to say. Right, there should be a chest round the back of here, but I don't, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. An ice brand, I think, is Kumari? No. I mean, I guess might be necessary anyway. Right. So I think the dog is probably the weakest one to hit. We can't avoid being hit in this one, so if we bring in like A and B, so if we bring in all of them, because I think that does the most damage anyway, the Raldo. Oh, okay. Probably should have done Walker. But, so we'll get Walker because the floating eye can, and what's it do? Yeah, floating eye can inflict confusion, which is annoying. So let's have Lulu defend. We'll have Yuna defend.
Let me help.
Right, Kimari can defend. And then Tidus can murk him up. And I think we've
Back
had
in the fray!
And then put in there for all their experience points. Bingo bango.
All right.
A Hunter Spear. No, that is definitely Kimari. We already... Strength plus 10%. Hell to the yeah, and we can sell the other one. So what I'm actually going to do is start walking back now. This is going to be long and tedious, so I'm probably not going to record any more of this. It's obviously a short video. I'll get back to the save sphere. A bomb. Now these things are a pain in the arse. But we can avoid any form of attack because we've got Null Blaze.
Shield us from fiery fury.
The fact that they are fire charge means that we can Null Blaze and avoid any form of hit. With these, if you attack them 3 times, every time they get a bit bigger, and after the 3rd time you haven't killed them, they self-destruct, which is less than good. So you'll see it will grow in size. So that's why we're only going to have Lulu do elemental attacks on it. So
Walker's back on the field.
now, unfortunately, Kimari doesn't know No Blaze, doesn't know No Blaze yet. So I'm going to have to keep subbing in Yuna to make sure that everyone has this Null Blaze put on.
So be it.
Yeah, actually, Lulu, I've done a good job of levelling up so far. If I can defeat them in 2 hits, I think everyone had an involvement. So we'll get back to the save sphere, and then we will save the game, and I will come off air and do some grinding, or levelling up, as you may know it, in my own time. Before re-submitting or one, 2, and I use Kimari to do Null Frost. I mean, to be honest with you, because we're just going straight back to the save sphere anyway, it wouldn't matter if we did get hit, but it's nice to do it, you know. But yeah, I feel like, particularly the Dark Mage is very
No
strong.
problem.
Save that, and then I think we'll call it a day on this one. You don't want to see me going around in circles and fighting many things. So we will stop the broadcast. Thanks for watching. It's only a small one.